nervous with the bag.
About the bag. Hey man, welcome back to another episode of NoPettiKicks Podcast Sports Edition.
Back, baby.
We back. We back, man. We got the gang in here. We ain't been together in a minute. We got Switch Some Kicks in the building. We got Benny Gold in the building. I go by NoPettiKicks.
What's happening?
What's popping? Lot to get to.
Lot to.
Opening night.
Did y'all watch the games? Did y'all watch the games?
No.
So I didn't catch the Bucks game, but I caught the Lakers game.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about the Bucks game because that was first.
All right.
It was no excitement in it because you ready to go to the Lakers.
No, hell no.
fine.
The Bucks look solid.
Solid?
Giannis looks solid.
For sure.
I saw the highlights.
Is he still making jump shots?
Bro, he make a jump shot.
He into the cup.
Bro, he looking like Giannis to me looking like that dude. You know how you got some cats that want to be good and they want to win a ship and then it's over?
Yeah.
It's just about their money.
Yeah.
Then you got them cats that's just like, I want to be the greatest player to ever do this.
Right.
That's what he looking like he want to be.
Determination.
Determined to be the top player in this league.
And determined to do it in a way that ain't nobody did it in the last 15 years. Well, since Dirk.
Yeah. Right.
Since Dirk. KD looked flat. Looked like he worried about Kyrie.
Oh, man, don't do my boy like that, man.
They look bad, though. For 3 quarters, it just didn't look like a team that had real chemistry. They looked distracted. KD was missing a lot of jumpers that KD would normally make, man. It seemed like their minds were just elsewhere, to be honest with you.
It's game one, though.
Man, bro, if you take them 4 teams and you say them the best 4 teams in the league, the Nets are the 4th team. Period.
Off game one?
Off game one. If you're
Yeah.
looking at them 4 teams,
Absolutely.
there's no way you can put the Nets over any
How
of
James
those
Harden
other
do?
He looked very passive. Didn't look aggressive.
Do he still look hurt?
No.
Is he still fat?
No.
No.
All right, we'll give him a round of applause for not being fat this season.
But you know, everything was hindered on Kyrie being there.
Yes.
And without Kyrie there, it's just kind of...
Kyrie was the most consistent player last year. He was the healthiest of the 3 last year. He was the stable piece of the 3 last year.
Yeah.
Because they obviously were trying to ease KD back into it, but I think what he got going on is more of a distraction than what they letting us know.
Yeah, you think so?
Honestly and truth, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because behind closed doors, Kyrie doesn't get the opportunity to be pushed out the door unless who say so. KD had to okay
KD got
that.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna okay it though.
He did.
He did?
That's why he said he can't be a
Oh
part
yeah.
of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. He did say that.
So I think it's more of an issue. But we'll see. But them Bucks look goddamn good, man.
I just think the Bucks just cold. And I think people keep sleeping on them. They didn't think last year they was gonna win it, bro.
So why not make this move? Hear me out here.
What's the move?
Why not make this move? Kyrie, Ben Simmons.
But you trading out one nutcase for one.
Absolutely. But they both nutcases. Both teams can't do nothing with the player they got. You can easily move Ben in there. And I think Ben could play in a system with KD and James Harden, because then he just
Gotta pass the ball.
right
And play
pass the
defense.
ball and drive to the hole. He ain't got to worry about it being in there in the way.
But if you're Philly, you getting back a player that you don't know even has passion for basketball anymore.
You're right. But
Well-
I mean, what you losing though? You losing a player that don't want to be there.
Well, I could at least trade him right now to go get C.J. McCollum. If you trade Ben Simmons to the Blazers, I could at least get a player that can contribute.
Right.
If I trade for Kyrie, I have no idea where Kyrie's headspace. Hold on, the man is wearing earrings. For some of y'all that don't know, Kyrie think he's a 5%er.
Or 5%.
Go Google it, man.
Yeah.
So we don't want to get off on a tangent, but Kyrie on a completely different mental space of how he sees the world.
Right.
My man wearing earrings. That is something serious when you see it on a man. He wearing his jewelry. Like, Kyrie's different right now, y'all.
But I will say, Kyrie and Embiid together is a much better team than Ben Simmons, and just as far as their games go.
Absolutely.
Let me say this real quick though. Ben Simmons is not a nutcase, bro. He just want to get the hell out.
He weak as he weak.
Yeah.
He weak.
Yeah,
He weak.
But he has a point though.
He do got a point. Absolutely.
How?
Doc Rivers shouldn't said that.
No.
Embiid either.
Not in live TV.
So let's go back. Now I talked about yesterday. Let's go back to what the initial comment that hurt Ben Simmons' feelings.
What?
After they lost in the Eastern Conference semis, the reporter asked Doc Rivers, "Do you think Ben Simmons is a point guard for a championship level team?" Doc Rivers said, "I don't know right now."
He shouldn't have said
that.
Doesn't matter. He told the truth.
But
it don't matter.
Because the man passed up a wide open dunk, and he just showed that he ain't got the mental makeup to be a real big time player.
Bro, but you know of the term coach speak.
What would Kobe say right now? What would Kobe say about this right now?
Kobe
wouldn't even talk to him.
But that's a different era.
He wouldn't even talk to him.
That's a different era.
Coach shouldn't have done that, bro.
Right. Bro, it's coach speak.
It's coach
Doc
speak.
River has got to say, absolutely. We got, we just got some things we got to fix on the team, to make the team better. He got to sugarcoat that, man.
Hey, Doc, you should have said the right thing, Doc. You should have what called PG?
Yeah.
You should PC. You should have PC'd that moment.
PC.
Ben Simmons is the epitome of what the AAU generation is to basketball.
Right.
He needs to be coddled. He has to have things his way.
Absolutely.
And here's the thing. He is not an AAU player. He's a professional getting paid $36 million.
Yeah, but
it don't matter what nobody says to him.
But Doc Rivers and Joel Embiid know what he is. They know that he's soft. So if they know he's soft, why would you come out and say that?
Because the man came to practice with a phone in his pocket. The man did not want to come to practice.
He just coming to practice
and he didn't want to do drills.
Right. Don't matter. No, he was doing drills. He just wasn't running hard as everybody.
Doc asked him, do the defensive drill. The man said no. Doc said go home.
No, man. But something else happened. No. But the thing is, you done had all summer to move the guy.
All summer.
He don't want to be there.
But we're talking about equal value.
But you're not going to get equal value at this point because you screwed that when you made them comments.
Hey,
I get that part.
Doc Rivers making it worse.
Absolutely.
And he can't suspend them every game.
And then Joel Embiid just said it ain't their job to babysit.
It's not.
It's going to get worse when
it's
it gets
professionals.
It's going to get worse.
It's about being professional. Ben Simmons ain't a professional.
They not professional.
They need to just move that man and move on.
Move on. Yeah, they got to now because we know Doc Rivers don't like him.
Right.
Joe Embiid don't like him. So when he comes back, the tension's going to be there.
How he going to play with them dudes?
They ought to make him come back and play and let him get booed every night because that's what he deserves.
He ain't going to care because then he's still getting paid.
Guess what? I would sub him in, get booed, and get subbed right back out. Go sit at the end of the bench every night.
Hey.
Come on out here.
He going to get paid.
Every night.
He still get his check.
It don't matter. I want to break this young man.
He ain't going to break.
What you mean? No.
Oh, he going to get that check.
No. Bro, he getting a check, Chris.
Mentally, we finna break him. To where when we send him off to where he go, you'll never see him again.
Man, why is you doing all that when you can just move it?
He just move.
But why you just can't be professional?
He is professional.
He's showing up.
Nah.
He's showing up,
to get a check.
When Melo wanted to get out of there, all he said was, "Hey, I want to be traded." Came and played and was a professional. When Dwight Howard did it, wanted to get up out of Orlando.
Man, you talking about different eras.
No, it's not different. But what I'm saying is, you're a professional. You still got to come out here and do your job.
James Harden did the same shit.
But James came and showed up, and he played like trash, and they was like, you know what, let's go and get him up out of here. And
Ben is going to come up and play too.
Exactly.
You don't know that yet, bro.
The
game ain't came yet.
He going to get his check.
I think Ben going to come up and play, but he just ain't going to play as hard, and you going to see it.
Right.
He going to do just enough to where he don't look bad.
Right.
And I think he going to be super passive.
If the Nets smart, they make that trade today.
Yeah, if you the Nets, but if
Philly too.
But if you Philly, you don't know what you're getting back.
You know what you got right now. Nothing. A dude that don't want to be there.
So right, man. Hey man, I feel sorry for KD low key. And I don't even like KD, but I feel sorry for him because he hitched his wagon to the wrong star. Yeah. He should have stayed in Golden State with Steph, but his ego would not have allowed him to know that the fans were never gonna love him more than they love Steph in Golden State. Absolutely.
I think him and Draymond had to fix that shit first.
KD came in and balled like nobody else had ever balled. And the fans were still on Steph.
Yeah. But you talking about soft, man.
That's soft too.
Soft.
He's soft too.
They both soft.
Hey, he deserves somebody else just as soft as him. Don't trade him up there, man.
But KD gonna come out and give you the work though.
He is.
Did he even play good last night?
He
still KD.
Yeah, he played well. He just missed a lot of shots early, man. Like, uncharacteristic jumpers that you knew that he would normally. It just seemed a little off last night.
They're gonna get back in shape, man. What, Blake Griffin, what he was on?
Old. LaMarcus Aldridge looked old. Oh,
I was gonna say, does he look bad?
Man, he looked bad last night.
Damn. I think he ain't number par about 33.
Man, Aldridge looked bad.
Blake done. It's over. Once he lost his springs, it's just over.
When all they was talking about is, man, Blake Griffin still takes charges. Man, if that's the best that we can talk about, bro, like, this shit is... Reggie Miller's like, hey, Blake gonna always get in there and take them charges.
Oh, my God, bro.
I was like, all right, man, it's over with.
Hey, man, shouts out to Giannis and them, man. Appreciate y'all out there doing y'all thing, man.
Hey,
Lakers Warriors. Talking about the Warriors, man. I looked at the stats. I seen the whole team look like they shot lights out.
Jordan Poole.
Bro.
Hooping.
Bro. If you go back to one of our first episodes when we was talking about sports, and we was talking about who we liked in the NBA, I mentioned Golden State. Once they got Clay back, he ain't even back yet. Man, this team stupid.
I said
They
same
ain't got
thing.
Wiseman back yet.
Bro,
Wiseman ain't back there yet?
Man, I told you they gonna have to make a trade. They
They
got
got
too
too much
much talent, man. It's too many players.
The two first rounders that they got this year plus Wiseman, they're gonna know where their team is at. And they're gonna be able to make an upgrade to solidify their rotation by All-Star break, for sure, by trade deadline. Absolutely, man. They look good last night.
Absolutely.
And they weren't even hitting early on.
Bro,
it was flat.
Bro, they
last
came
night.
back with the bench. The
bench
bench came back.
All them boys that got all the run last year.
Right.
Them the ones who brought them back last
Oh, they got
yes,
some
sir.
confidence.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what happened when you play 70 games and people thinking you trash, but you fight your way into the play-in. Them boys got Steve Kerr got a rotation that he can have confidence in like he had back in 15, 16, for sure.
Absolutely.
Iguodala, he don't look old, do it?
Not really.
I mean, he's just there for a role. Play little defense,
Okay.
Leadership in the locker room.
leadership,
Yeah. Okay.
All them players, bro, they had centers out there hitting threes.
Yeah.
White boy.
White boy out there hitting threes.
Yeah. Jordan Poole looked like he is the future. If this does not work out with Clay, with rehabbing the injury, Jordan Poole looks like he is very adequate to come in and play.
If I'm Steve Kerr, I'm telling Clay, man, take your time, bro.
Baby. We don't need you
right now.
We don't need you till March.
Take your time.
Well,
You got Wiggins out there. You got.
I forgot about Wiggins.
Oh, that team nasty, man.
When he got that jab, it came on out there.
Bro, that team nasty, man. It's tough to defend.
Yeah.
They ain't even healthy.
No.
What about them Lakers, though, man? Let's get to the Lakers, man.
Man.
First of all, so you can't even go nowhere with this.
not
LeBron look like LeBron.
Absolutely.
So we just don't even
Absolutely.
go there.
I
AD look like AD.
Okay.
Now everything else, yeah.
So
Malik Monk.
Monk is injured, isn't he?
No.
He
He
played.
yeah.
Not Monk. Taylor Horton Tucker is injured.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they team look talented. Like, it's a lot of talent, but I just think the chemistry ain't there yet.
Yeah.
I think it get awkward when you got Rondo and you got Westbrook.
They can't be on the floor together.
You can't be on the floor together.
Wait, no, they didn't have Rondo and Westbrook together on the court.
Yeah, but it looked weird. Like I don't even know if they like each other. It just looked that weird.
Yeah, looked it. Yeah.
I don't think they like each other. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Rondo can't like a guy like Westbrook.
Right.
Because Rondo is a true point guard.
Right.
He understands the game.
Mm-hmm.
He just can't shoot.
Yeah, Rondo just can't shoot.
But Rondo is a very traditional point guard. He understands the flow of the game, how to get people out. Like Rondo threw the early on, like one of the second plays of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, late in the first quarter, he threw an alley to AD, and I'm talking about. I don't even think he even looked at AD. He just saw the matchup and how AD was positioned. The center was fronting him.
Yeah.
AD spin move, boom, alley, just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Rondo true point guard. I tell
True
people
point
all the
guard.
time. We're like real true point guard.
So I just don't think mentality. You're exactly right on that.
I can't believe they had them both in the game at the same time.
It wasn't long.
Yeah.
It was not long.
But the problem with the Lakers is gonna be, like you was mentioning, closeout defense. They just don't have I guess the question is, like, who is the top defender for the Lakers outside of when you get past LeBron and what AD gonna do on defense.
I don't think LeBron's top defender right now.
They had to bring in Avery Bradley quickly.
Avery Bradley, he did all right with Steph.
Because Ariza got injured and he's out for a little while, and then Taylor Horton Tucker injured his finger. He's out for like 4 weeks. those were going to be primarily their wing defenders, along with Monk. But at the same time, and that closeout, they gonna have some trouble with teams who can shoot.
Yeah.
When they play Portland, oh my goodness.
Yeah. They gonna have trouble.
When they play Golden State, they're gonna have legit trouble taking care of the perimeter.
Especially with that Warriors team, when you think about, like I just said, you got fives out there shooting threes, and you got Dwight Howard down there trying to guard them.
It ain't working.
It ain't working. It just ain't working.
It's funny.
DeAndre Jordan, it just ain't
They're
working.
they are really old, man.
Yeah.
I want to say sound old. You said DeAndre Jordan too?
Yeah.
He started.
Yeah.
Them folks old as hell.
Started.
They just got bodies, to be honest.
Bodies, a bunch of names that you know.
It's that, what Laker team was that?
With Karl Malone and
Karl Malone, Gary Payton,
Yeah.
Steve Nash. That wasn't Steve Nash, but Karl Malone, Gary Payton.
I think Mitch Richmond was
It was one other guy that was with them. I couldn't remember because that was right after Shaq left.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Can't remember who that third one was. But
Yeah, it was another player.
But they just got some seasoning, man. I'm talking about seasoning.
Yeah. But that team made it to the finals, I think.
They did.
Yeah.
No, they made it to the finals.
Yeah, they made it to the finals.
Against Detroit.
Yeah, and lost.
Against Detroit, lost. Yeah, that was Detroit with Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
talented team, man, but we just,
As y'all can see, I didn't watch no NBA last night, but I'm happy they did. I'm happy y'all got a lot of information from these two. NBA season is back. Make sure you're doing all your bets. Make sure you're playing your FanDuels, and make sure you're playing your DraftKings, man. Get them lined up in, man.
On the betting, just a real side note. If you got a live bet that's still open and you waiting on the leg of that last parlay to come through and they ask you, do you want to cash out? Cash out, man.
Cash out.
Did y'all see the young man on Bleacher Report account? The dude had two parlays. He had them at $1,000 a piece. One was a 17, one was a 10-team. One was 146,000, the other one was like 122 or something like that.
Yeah.
My man did not take the cash out. I think his cash out got up to like 206 at halftime of the Bills game Monday night. He didn't take it.
He didn't take it?
And the Bills ended up losing straight up.
Damn.
Take the money and run, man.
Shouts out to my cousin Buck, man. My cousin Buck, he always cash out. He sent me a screenshot. Could think I need to cash out? Man, could cash out. He get it. Man, go on, take your money, man.
Take your money.
Take your money, man. I lost hard too on Monday,
Take
bro.
your money,
I went heavy on the Bills, man. Goddamn Bills Mafia let me down.
Take your money, man. My man had $400,000 on the line and lost it all.
I would have took all that money. He tripping, man.
Tripping, man.
Speaking of that, we transforming right into NFL football, man. Let's go. Big week last week, but I want to jump and talk about Lamar Jackson. Underrated, bro.
They still won't give him his credit, man.
Lamar Jackson playing some ball, man. He just a real superstar, he just a real difference maker, bro. That's his team. They go as he go, bro.
Absolutely.
I love it.
He embodies everything about the city, the identity of the team. We're not talking about an identity recent. This is from when Ozzie Smith first drafted Ray. Look like the identity of the Baltimore Ravens.
Ozzie Newsome.
He literally still embodies all of that, man. Toughness, coachable. They just won't give him his credit, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to hold on because I want to see it in the playoff. It don't matter what you do in the regular season.
I knew you was going to say
If
that.
you ain't doing it in the playoffs,
Yeah, but even
you can't get credit for it.
I get that.
That's the same thing with Dak. They was, Dak, they was riding like you ain't definitely in the playoffs yet.
But to have a guy, because NFL is all about having a guy that can get you there.
Yeah.
My point is, I still think there are so many people out here who will not give Lamar his credit as if he's not a real quarterback.
Right.
Lamar is a quarterback who is not looking to run first.
Right. Well, I give you this. I think Lamar Jackson is doing more with less.
Absolutely.
Out of all those teams, he got less.
He got tight end.
Bro, he got tight end. Bro, all his running backs gone. The man running backs are goddamn Bell, Freeman, and Maury. They picked all of them off the street.
Right.
When your number one wide receiver is Sammy Watkins,
Wait. I thought you
number
Brown.
Yeah, he got Brown.
Well,
Yeah.
but it ain't.
Yeah.
Sammy,
It ain't
I didn't even know they had Sammy Walker.
Sammy out there.
Yeah.
They got Hollywood, but Hollywood just ain't really came through like the potential in the draft. He says,
Isn't
right?
it just draft wide receiver or he got hurt?
He ain't played yet.
Oh, okay.
Lamar has nothing but Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
He got Mark Andrews paid too now.
He got him paid. Hey, but they got great chemistry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They got great.
But like, to your point, he's doing a lot with less.
Yeah, bro.
To your point.
Defense hurt too.
They don't have the depth
Not
like they used to.
Defense.
Corners thin. They just are well coached, man.
Yeah.
They are well coached.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to my boy Lamar. I just want to
Love
throw that
Lamar.
in there.
You heard me, week 1. I don't like Josh Allen because everybody on Josh Allen dick and won't get on Lamar.
Yeah,
and they are both the same.
I like Josh Allen though.
I like
They
it.
do.
I like Josh.
Fantasy wise, but guess what? To your point, what has he done?
Nothing.
He ain't won it.
Ain't one.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple playoff wins, but
Yeah.
he ain't done it. You
Yeah.
know. So I don't know, man. I just feel like Lamar just still got a lot left to prove to people.
Right. Yeah, man.
Playing well, man. Playing well.
What else happened last week y'all was interested in?
Cowboys.
Yeah, man.
But I'm gonna be honest, that Cowboy game was a great game, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Great game. Great game.
Mike McCarthy tried to give it away though.
Yeah. Huh?
Mike McCarthy tried to give it away though.
He tried to give it away.
That dude there don't know nothing about clock management, timeout management, no nothing, man.
I told people, Mark McCarthy is gonna lose them in the playoffs.
I can see.
That's what I
can see
think.
it.
I think he's gonna be the coach.
I can see it.
You know what I mean?
Just
But shouts out to them Cowboys. Y'all closed out my parlay this week.
Yeah. Hey, he need to go ahead on and make the mistake so they can fire him because they're gonna mess around and lose Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore is gonna be a head coach next cycle.
Right.
They cannot afford to lose Kellen Moore.
You won't believe this. I had a conversation with a guy at work. I'm gonna show you this video too. He told me that he's sick of people talking about Kellen Moore. He ain't down.
Okay.
He said let Kellen Moore go. He said he's sick of
Let
his
him
Cowboy fans.
Let him go.
That's what Cowboy fans do too. They get real damn
Let
delusional.
him. Yeah. Let him go. Let him go. You gonna see.
Hey
You
man,
gonna see when McCarthy out there calling plays.
man, Kellen Moore, man, he doing a good job out there.
Ask Aaron Rodgers how life after Mike McCarthy was.
All right.
Been to 2 straight NFC championships.
And MVP.
Come on, man. Mike ain't dancing, man. You better. Whoever said that, you might want to stop talking to them.
I'm gonna see that young man at work. I'm gonna show him this video, man.
What about that dog out there?
Which one?
Diggs.
Diggs?
Sheesh.
Oh yeah, Diggs. Oh, Diggs cold.
Ball hawk.
He got his damn mouth on though at the end though.
Hey, here's the problem though. When you are that aggressive
Yeah.
and you have that good of ball skills,
He's gonna take risks.
as you continue to play against better quarterbacks, they're gonna play on your tendency. Mac Jones is a rookie.
Yeah.
In the situational football in the fourth quarter, he got him. I don't know what's gonna happen when he plays Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen if he plays a Mahomes. You know, like
Yeah. When you get to playing a real good quarterback.
who will lead you on to something and take advantage of you.
Well, so I was told about a guy that, that no football played D1. He was like, that really was on the safety in that instance where he broke on that out.
Right.
And it really was on the safety. Safety was supposed to have overtime and didn't.
Yeah, I don't know why this safety came down on the side like that.
Yeah, but Diggs made the mistake though of trying to jump the route.
But but that was his.
I'm saying
that was his role. He was supposed to play underneath, so he was
he's doing his role.
doing his job.
It was one of those. No, I like Diggs. I ain't gonna take nothing away from him. Diggs Cole, Cowboy fans, y'all got y'all one. I'm gonna tell you who y'all got though, Cowboy fans. That goddamn CD Lamb, bro. CD Lamb, the real deal, bro.
CD knew he had that safety on him. My man just said, right here, Dak. That's it.
Well, this was my problem with Dak. He kept going to Amari Cooper, and I'm like, bro, stop doing on that. When he kept throwing the deep on the 9 route, he could have been throwing that. I swear to God, CD would have been caught that.
Well, but I still think it's all about who's the primary in that play, right? They had 1-on-1 with Amari on the sideline with no safety help.
Right.
All night.
All night.
So I understand why he kept going to Amari because the safety help, as you saw, Belichick took away CD. He's trying to take away CD.
Because CD the truth.
Yeah, Belichick knew what he was doing. He's playing on the fact that he thinks Amari might not be fully healthy.
He don't look,
Nah,
bro.
he don't look right yet.
I feel like he a good route runner, but I feel like he looks slow and he looks stiff for some. He looks slow, but that CD Lamb, I tell people, Cooper a better route runner, but man, that CD Lamb boy, he a better athlete, bro.
CD's making it easy for Dallas to say, all right, Amari, we're gonna holler at you.
Yeah,
I'll say this: Dallas, it ain't no excuse.
None.
Y'all lose this year,
None.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
ain't nothing else you can say.
They deep.
Yeah.
That defense deep.
Yeah.
Schedule's super easy.
Right.
They ain't gonna really get tested to the playoffs.
Right.
Got it. Right.
I think they played the Chiefs week 12 or week 9 or something like that.
Yeah,
but other than
yeah.
that, man,
Nah,
playoffs, it's on y'all.
I told them playoffs gonna be that real test. And I know the Cowboys fan hate when people say that, but bro, y'all schedule easy.
It's easy.
The division is trash.
But, and this is the thing. Like I said, week 1, they gotta win the games they're supposed to win. That's exactly what they're doing. Set yourself up for success, get a bye, and see how the chips fall.
Shit, they ain't got the bye yet. They got down Arizona
Ooh,
Cardinals, boy.
K1, baby.
They got down Arizona Cardinals, boy. Tough. Maury ain't bush crapping out there, dog.
Probably.
Tough.
Dog, they wide receiver court nasty.
Yeah.
Well, even if you just had D-Hop, right? But they got so much depth.
I got Kirk. What's the other boy
Christian
name?
Kirk is finally living up to his potential of being, early second round draft pick.
Well, he
at the
living
time.
up to it now.
Finally.
They got one more. They got Green out there.
And they just traded for Zach Ertz.
Oh yeah, they got Zach Ertz. They loaded.
Did Fitzgerald ever retire, or did he just?
He didn't
He ain't
retire.
saying nothing.
He hasn't retired.
So at any point he could just be like,
He can come over and show up
I
on
am
that
back.
shit.
I forgot about Larry. He not out there?
no, he's not playing, but
I think they just told Larry, man, let us know what you feel mid-season.
right.
If
Is
we
he
let
not
him-
hurt?
No, he's just not.
He just not playing?
He's not playing. He can very easily be like,
I know Larry in
"Hey,
shape.
I'm back."
Oh, Larry.
I know Larry in shape.
I know
Larry probably taking about 8 weeks off. Let make a run.
All right.
I forgot about Larry first there.
Defense is fast. I want to say in every metric, in the top 3 metrics on both offense and defense, they are at least top 8 in everything across the board.
Bro, they cold, bro.
They are, and Cliff ain't the problem.
Yeah.
Cliff is not the problem this year because he cost them games last year.
Old Kirby. That's Coach Kirby, right?
Cliff Kingsbury.
Kingsbury, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
you talking about
Kingsbury.
Kirby Smart.
I thought Kirby Smart, but old Kingsbury, man. You know he was losing the game. Right?
Clock management, man.
He's another motherfucker you better watch out in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You gotta play with the lead.
Right.
Gotta play with the lead, man. But they are looking good, man.
Yeah.
They looking good, bro.
They whooped up on the Browns since we've potted. They whooped up on the Chargers.
Yeah.
Like they are not playing around, man.
Hey, Skip Bayless. I'm gonna need you to stop blaming Baker Mayfield problems on Odell Beckham, bro. I'm sick of your
Yeah,
ass,
Baker's
bro.
was trash.
Bro, he gotta stop doing that, bro.
So what everybody gotta realize is Baker finna play some real. Baker's about to make a run where he's about to face all the top quarterbacks.
Absolutely.
Y'all gonna see it's a difference.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Cause he don't got his running game.
Well, not even that. At the end of the day, if you ain't got a running game, the quarterback is the most important position
Absolutely.
on the field. He got weapons. He got an offensive line. He is supposed to be able to make plays. Baker ain't the truth. Ain't the answer.
Yeah, this is some time to
And
show
he
him.
out, so he finna play it up. But
Who out?
but he out
Who?
this week.
Baker out?
Shoulder. Case Keenum.
Oh my God.
Hey, Odell, show out, baby.
Oh my God.
I need you. This
Hold
week.
on, bro. I just sent in my picks. I didn't pick Denver on there one of my sheets.
You don't need to.
You think Cleveland gonna beat them without
Case Keenum's a very competent backup quarterback.
Oh yeah.
it? Jesus.
He'll probably get Odell the ball.
Yes.
Yeah. he probably
And I
got
think Landry might be coming back this week too.
that.
They gonna be alright. But Baker ain't the answer, man. Just to go to your point, Baker ain't the answer.
And we're gonna roll right into it like that. Week 1, who we rolling with? I guess we're going Browns.
I'm definitely going Browns for sure this week. It's Thursday night football. They should be, and the Broncos are just not a good team. They're just not a good team.
Right.
Okay.
Broncos not a good team.
Okay. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Hold on, I got the schedule right here. I got the schedule.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Browns. Yeah.
Colts 49ers.
Oh, that's last, man. We got going.
That ain't last. That's
Broncos.
a 12. That is a 7.
Bro, that's such a good game.
That's Chiefs
You tripping,
Titans.
bro.
My
We
bad.
got Cincinnati, Baltimore.
Oh,
I'm going
Ba-
Ravens.
Baltimore, baby.
Well,
I'm
hold
actually-
on.
I'm actually going Cincy.
I'm gonna go Baltimore.
That's at Baltimore.
That's at Baltimore. That's why
Wait,
I'm
week
going-
7? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I'm going Bengals.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the Bengals too.
You
Yeah,
going
I'm
the Bengals?
Yeah.
All right.
Bengals.
Okay. We got Green Bay, Washington.
Next.
Miami, Atlanta. This is a toss up though.
Trash. Both of them.
Trash,
Don't matter.
bro.
Both of them.
Two are
trash.
back on that.
Atlanta.
Two are back though.
Atlanta.
But I'm gonna go Atlanta.
After they lose this week, hot take, Deshaun Watson will get traded.
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Atlanta.
New England Jets.
Don't matter.
Jets, Jets.
Man, this dude.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, dude.
Dude, here garbage.
Definitely
man.
going Patriots.
Carolina Giants, man.
Panthers. Panthers are in a must-win situation.
Yeah,
Ever since, I think Skip or somebody made that comment that Sam Darnold looking better than Cam Newton had ever had with Carolina.
Must win.
Them folks been getting their ass
three in a row.
Been getting spiked their asses.
3 in a row.
Must win. Hopefully, I think, is Gilmore going to play this week?
He played this week.
I think Gilmore's playing this week.
All of them coming back
C-Mac
this
on
week.
my don't draft list from now moving.
Yeah.
forward.
You just got
This
to.
nigga, man.
If you draft Christian McCaffrey, number one, you got to have his handcuff at number 10. You just got to come right back around and get the
Crazy,
handcuff.
Yeah, you got to. But everybody come back this week. Even everybody come off the PUP list. The Saints wide receiver come back this week
Oh,
too.
Mike Thomas?
Yeah, he come back this week too. KC Tennessee.
Great game.
It's gonna be a good game. You know what's crazy is I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs, but I'm going to say, I think we talked about this maybe like early on one of our first sports pods. Derrick Henry. Like, we eventually have to really give this young man, if he does this again this year, and Derrick Henry's going to have some serious conversation about his place in history, man.
Right.
Bruh, he on track to get 2,300 yards. This be the third time, right?
Well, he already ran over 2,000 once.
Yeah.
I thought he did twice.
Has it been twice? I don't know for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
I just know what he's doing, being the primary in the offense in the NFL that is primary passing. What he is doing, man, is absolutely unbelievable, man.
Crazy.
He like a real train track coming through, bro.
Unbelievable.
Like they said, the dude is the dude you create on man.
Yes, bro. Absolutely, bro. Moving on along, bro. We got Philly Raiders.
Raiders.
I'm gonna go Raiders. Rams, Detroit, Rams.
Keep it moving.
Arizona, Houston, Arizona. Tampa Bay, Chicago, Tampa Bay.
I actually like Chicago in this game.
Tampa Bay.
I do.
So you gonna take Chicago?
Everybody has a game where expectations are high. It's going to be a closer game either. I actually think the Bears have a very legit defense, for one.
Okay.
That can get pressure on Tom Brady. That's and as long as you can do that, you give yourself a chance, and it's going to come up to, can Matt Nagy scheme Justin Fields against a secondary that is non-existent?
Okay.
So I just think it's closer than we think. So I'm going to go Bears. I'm going to take a shot this week.
All right.
I'm going to go Bears.
San Fran, Indy.
Come on,
Fran.
baby. What colors I got on today? This is on purpose, baby. On purpose. Hey, man, Wentz still trash, though. Wentz ain't the answer, though.
No, man, Wentz played great.
Wentz ain't the answer, man.
The last 2 weeks, bro.
Hey, man, Wentz ain't the answer. Chris Ballard fixed that.
Seattle, New Orleans.
Must win for both teams.
Must win. Only reason why I'm going to go New Orleans is because I just don't have faith in Geno.
Yes, I'm definitely going to go Saints. Because I think the Saints cannot afford to let Carolina win this week or get eventually 3 games behind Tampa Bay, because they're not getting 2 teams out of that division in the playoffs.
No.
The 2 teams that's going to get in the playoffs are either going to come from the NFC North or the NFC West.
I'm going to go
That's
Saints.
what
I'm going to go Saints.
Yeah. NFC West is coming. The Rams and Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
I think
They
they
getting
both
2
going.
for sure. They getting 2 for sure.
Yeah, they going for sure, bro. All right, you say you going who?
Seahawks.
You gonna go
I mean, no, I'm going Saints.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Saints.
the Seattle, they were playing hard against the Steelers, but I just knew they won.
They at home, but I just can't pick them.
If they couldn't beat the Steelers, they ain't going to beat the Saints.
Yeah.
Saints got a better offense.
And
a
Thompson
comparable
coming back.
defense.
And I keep calling him Thomas.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas coming back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he been out for a long time in field.
Man, he trying to get traded.
He trying to get traded too, you think?
I think so.
You know what pissed me off about Jameis Winston, bro? He is he either really good or really bad quarterback.
Right, yeah.
Ain't no in between.
Bro, ain't no in between with this motherfucker, bro.
In between, man.
This dude either really good or really bad, for real.
Ain't no in between, baby.
I hate betting on them boys, bro.
You don't never know.
Never know, man. Anything particular y'all looking for this week?
College.
College.
Yes, boy. Yes, this week, boy.
LSU Ole Miss.
Oh, man, you said we had nothing to talk about, man.
The reason I said it wasn't nothing is because
Okay.
it ain't nothing.
Hey, we got a wild boy at the driver's seat too now. My boy out here with his bag secured, knowing he finna get all this money. Hey, baby, we ain't got nothing to lose the rest of the way.
So Coach O and LSU mutually agreed to part ways.
Got the bag.
He got his bag, $17 million.
All of it.
All
Didn't
of it.
leave a penny on the table.
He took all of it.
All of it.
So,
Shooting his shot
yeah.
and everything that's walking.
Yeah, he out here living wild now. Vegas ain't mine. Ole Miss came out as 9.5.
9-point favorite.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be a close game. I do think it'll be a close game, but I think y'all should win by at least 10.
I think it just depends on if the players. It depends on what the players decide to do. Because LSU got more talent than Ole Miss even right now. But it depends on if LSU decide. Okay, we gonna play for this guy to finish out his tenure, or if they just like, man, I ain't
most
gonna
of
play
them.
for
Most of them didn't like him because of some things and positions he's taking.
Yeah.
Right. So I get that, but bro, it's a lot of talent still on that field.
Yeah.
We got a lot of injuries.
And we beat up. We beat up as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of injuries.
Have y'all lost a game since y'all lost to Alabama?
No.
All right, well, y'all
Should have lost Arkansas.
Y'all still okay.
No. We just beat Tennessee.
What y'all
on the
rank?
road, 12.
Okay. That Georgia, I think Georgia gonna hold out on that number 1 spot, bro.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
That's them.
It's a wrap.
Where Alabama fall to?
They're
5, I think.
fifth.
Yeah.
And they're not the 5th best team in the nation. They are the 2nd best team in the nation. This is just a formality.
Yeah.
It's a formality.
You think this might be a year they don't get in the championship game?
So it just depends on what happens around them.
I'll just say that they're beatable. Like,
Yeah.
Obviously, they lost to Texas A&M, but Texas A&M talented.
No, I'm saying, is it a way for them still to get in the national championship game?
Oh yeah. Because they're playing in the they'll make it to the
playoff?
SEC championship game.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if they beat Georgia, then obviously they in.
Yeah. But if they lose and it's 2 losses, it depends on who's below them.
Yeah. They won't get in with 2 losses because the loss will be too fresh.
It's 2-3 right. I don't even know 2-3 right
The
now.
thing is, you got Cincinnati. Cincinnati has to win all the way out.
Yeah.
Right? At number 2.
Cincinnati cold too, bro. I like them.
They gonna lose.
They're going to lose.
Somewhere they gonna lose.
Listen, if Cincinnati played Georgia on a neutral field right now, Georgia probably beats them by 17 points.
Bro, there's nobody out there
No.
like Alabama and Georgia.
Oh no, Alabama's 4. Ohio
4,
State's
okay.
5.
Okay.
Oklahoma's 3.
Okay.
Cincinnati's 2.
Oklahoma is probably going to end up losing a game they shouldn't lose because it's
Absolutely.
Oklahoma. It's the
Absolutely.
Big 12. It is what it is.
And they're not that great.
So
Now,
that's
that
how
new
I say
quarterback does help though.
Yeah. New quarterback, Caleb Williams does
Will.
help. The problem is that's the only way that Alabama gets in is that they need either a Oklahoma loss and they cannot have Ohio State run the table.
Alabama could get in because they're gonna win out, or
You think they gonna beat
potentially
Georgia?
win out. I think they can beat Georgia.
I don't think so.
I think Kirby will get too caught up
Think so?
in trying to beat Nick
Yeah.
and just play himself out of the
Yeah.
game.
He has done that before.
Absolutely.
Did that 2 years in a row.
Absolutely.
2 years in a row. He definitely did it. Definitely did it.
Yeah, man.
But I don't think Bama is that great, to be honest.
No.
Not that great.
I just don't think they're going to have another game like they had against A&M. So that means
Right.
Georgia got to be at their best.
Yeah.
But yeah, we on your ass.
Auburn
man.
is the only team I can see Alabama losing to.
No,
As far as they
This year? No.
not you.
Yeah, I can see it.
Nonsense.
I can see it.
Hey, Alabama, they cleared their first half bet. They back on it. The streak is back, y'all. Let's go. They play Tennessee this week. Make sure y'all run that first half bet on Alabama. Make sure y'all run that first. I don't see Georgia this week. They must got to buy.
Oh, before we transition, shout out to Jackson State, man.
Oh,
Shout out to
yeah.
They are number 20 and number 25 in both of the FCS coaches polls.
Okay.
Doing well, man. I mean, just shout out.
53,000 people showed up for
Man,
homecoming.
listen,
That's
man.
crazy.
If you ain't
How
never
many
been,
53,000.
For real?
Yeah. The
There
stadium, I ain't never seen a stadium that
there
big.
were more people at that game than there were at the Mississippi State Alabama game.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never seen that stadium that full.
Aaron McNair years.
Yeah.
Aaron McNair years, I do remember that. Or the years, I want to say it was like early 2000s when Southern was really good. Jack State was still decent. Southern traveled really well. Jack State looks to be pretty good.
Hey man, shouts out to Prime. That's my wife, Alamana, man.
They got 2 years of my money too. You know, 2 years of mine. Hey, but shout out to Dogs for coming through.
Dog,
Came through, man.
That was
Prime gonna have these boys showing out, man.
I'm afraid though that Prime gonna get it right and then dip in 2 years.
Yeah. 2 years?
No,
this
no,
year.
No.
Prime about to dip and go to Miami.
No. So what's
You heard it here first.
No. Only job that Prime leaves for.
Florida State.
Florida State.
No.
But hear me out though. Hear me out. Prime is gonna coach his son all the way through. All right. His son is not gonna go to the league as junior. Son's probably gonna play 4 years at Jackson State as a quarterback. He's gonna leave then, and if that Florida State job is open again after they go through and hire somebody else, if that job is open again, I think Deion will then be qualified enough to get that Florida State job.
I think Deion about to bolt this year.
Think so.
I think Miami is gonna come open. They're gonna fire Diaz.
I don't think he's ready for
And
that.
that Miami with Deion, like the nightlife, the swag of the U.
I don't think he'll leave
that
his
is
son's
Deion all the way around.
I don't think he'll leave his sons high and dry.
Well, his son could always transfer.
I don't think
Where the
that.
transfer portal is?
Do you think his son is real D1 talent? At quarterback.
No.
Okay then. He's gonna stay to put his son in the best position possible
To make him look good.
to make him look good, to have a shot at the real NFL. That's what I really think.
I can see.
How does he actually look though? Because I ain't watched no game.
It's not that he's not good. There is a very big gap when it comes to
Right, yeah, that's in D1. Absolutely.
Yeah.
he ain't them guys.
No. Okay.
So I think Prime is gonna stay to make sure his son continues to look good, to give him a shot.
Okay.
And all he's looking for is a shot.
What is the other boy?
But he gonna have to put in 3 years of this
Yeah.
to really have the NFL think that he deserves a shot.
Man, but do we tell his son, look, hey, football ain't the future, man.
No.
Hey, come on out here to Miami.
He coached him at AU under 8.
Yeah.
He coached him
High
at
school.
high school.
Yeah.
The blueprint is I'm following my kids, man.
I
That's
think
what
you-
Prime is shown.
You might be right. I think he might stick with his son.
But he might be cocky enough to think his son could play for
Nah,
him.
no, he don't.
Nah. He probably ain't no fair. Where's the other boy at?
Sugar, he there. He playing corner.
Cornerback, yeah.
Is he good?
He's D1 talent
Yeah.
on corner.
Yeah.
But like third,
Yeah.
he ain't a starter. He ain't no lockdown corner.
Nah.
In the SEC, he wasn't. He knew to get on out of there.
Bro, if I'm Miami though, Deion makes so much sense. I'm talking about bringing back the way what he's done for JSU, bringing back that Miami swag. Like
He'll do it, but
No.
I think he want Florida
I
State.
think he
job.
on Florida State.
yeah, Florida State got too much politics. Like that's
That's
why
I
he
can't get it.
Yeah,
That's
why
why
he
he
did it
said
last
last time, right?
Yeah.
But that's because he was unproven. He was only a high school football coach.
Yeah,
at
but they
the time.
still it's too many
And Florida
hands
State,
in his,
and
in
but
his
Florida
jar.
State was also what 8 years removed, or a couple years, or 5 years removed from a national championship.
Yeah.
You don't go hire a high school football coach who's
Yeah.
never coached football to
Right.
coach a team that won a championship in the last 5 years
What Jackson
after
State,
Jimbo Fisher leaves.
Right.
You just don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, they
So-
only lost one game? They
Yeah.
5-1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just think Deion ain't ready for that job yet. I think he want to put his son in the best position possible.
Who Deion them lose to?
Alabama
Alabama
State?
No, Monroe.
Oh, ULM?
Yeah, they lost to Monroe.
Okay, Monroe all right this year.
No, they keep the shit out of Alabama State.
I'm
No,
talking- Monroe is actually the coach for ULM is actually
and
in
Georgia,
consideration
right?
for LSU job.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
damn good coach.
that's what he lost to though. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Good to be back with y'all boys, man.
Yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
good, man. Feel good back pod. Hold on, before we let them go, man. You made me gotta give them some bets this week, man. What you like? Alabama first half, Ohio State first half.
I do like the over for the Ole Miss LSU game.
Ole Miss the over.
I love the over for that.
What is the points on that?
Y'all are giving up 9. Y'all are giving 9. And I think the over is
Let me see real quick. Give me on that.
no. It was that last week. Over on the 76 actually.
76.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like the over.
I like them. Ain't nobody gonna play defense.
No,
Our defense can't stop a cold.
You
We ain't got no corners, and y'all ain't got no
You're
run
right.
defense.
But I think just because both teams so beat up, like,
Yeah.
oh, Miss man, we struggling right now. Injuries.
Yeah, man. And if y'all want to take a bet today, I don't know, man, but They say Coastal Carolina might beat Appalachian State. I don't know, man. We'll see though.
They ranked, but I don't like it. I don't like that.
Coastal Carolina.
I think Appalachian State might pull out for.
Yeah.
Upset.
I want to take Appalachian State plus 5.
I don't like Coastal Carolina. I think they're overrated.
Man.
They ain't played nobody.
And I'm trying to figure out when Appalachian State dropped like that. They was cold at first.
No.
Appalachian
I don't like the Wednesday spot game. That's a trap game.
There's another team, Purdue, I would say watch. They just came off that big win. I think they played Wisconsin.
They beat Iowa.
Yeah. And they played Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is getting 3?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Purdue. Take the points.
Yeah.
At home. Purdue at home getting 3 points.
Yeah, you damn near could take the money line.
Damn near could, actually.
Damn near could take the money line. Coastal Carolina, I didn't know they was 14.
Yeah, they ranked. Well, they started the season out ranked, but they ain't played nobody. What is Appalachian State record?
4-2.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, watch that game, man. Cause I ain't buying the what's the name.
Bro, they ain't really.
Cinderella
Who
story.
they lost to? Who Appalachian? They lost to Louisiana. They quarterback somebody must got hurt. Damn, they got smoked by that team, 41-13. Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all take these picks, man. And I'm just happy to be back. We won't be gone again that long, man. 2 weeks hiatus, man. But we back. The game, we back. We'll be back with the other podcast, too, this week, man. Y'all take care, man. We catch y'all. Peace. Hey, man, welcome to NoPettiKicks Sports, man. Part of the NoPettiKicks Network.
Smash that like button. Comment down below.
Man, subscribe and keep tuning in, man. We got all the flavor for you.